In America, just 4 days before the 2004 presidential election, a videotape of Osama bin Laden is played on news channels.
Glimpse of the world's most wanted man in our bounty on.
This was a very important election in the history of America. Both the election candidates, George Bush and John Kerry, are running their election campaign by making these promises. They were saying that as soon as they come to government, they will take revenge from Osama bin Laden for the 9/11 attack. In this videotape played on Al Jazeera, Osama bin Laden could be seen in a very healthy condition, who was accepting the responsibility for the 9/11 attacks in a more direct manner than before. The purpose of this video recording was to show the whole world, especially America, that the world's most wanted man was feeling absolutely safe somewhere. At the same time, when Osama bin Laden's videotape created a stir in America, almost every lead of the special task force that was formed to find bin Laden at the CIA headquarters in Virginia had gone cold. This situation was quite frustrating for the CIA, because today, in a way through videotape, the same bin Laden who was singing the songs of his success was very close to being caught by the CIA 3 years ago. Welcome once again in the videos of informative World Watch TV. The very next month of 9/11, America occupied Afghanistan and sent Al-Qaeda fighters to the eastern part of the country. Pushed to the part here, Al-Qaeda's commander closed his position inside the caves of Tora Bora, and the CIA believed that Osama bin Laden was also here. The American army, along with local abductees, launched an offensive against Al-Qaeda in Tora Bora. Fought a lot of war, but when they did not get any success, then it was decided to carry out heavy airstrikes. But by the time American army won this war, Osama bin Laden had fled from here. After the end of the war, only 20 people were caught, and CIA arrested Osama bin Laden. First golden opportunity to catch was lost, but the CIA did not know that out of the 20 people to be captured from here, there was one person who would open the way for them, find bin Laden. This was Mohammed al-Qahtani, who was in the CIA's custody before being caught. He himself had a connection with Al-Qaeda and said that he had come to Afghanistan to hunt Falcon. But when the CIA recorded his fingerprint, it matched in their system, just a few weeks before 9/11 attack. A man tried to enter the United States at Laden International Airport. He had $2,800 in cash and a one-way ticket. Customs agents did not allow the man to enter the USA without suspicion and sent him back. This person was none other than al-Qahtani, who was caught from the Jawans of Tora Bora, whose fingerprint was already recorded in the CIA's system. The CIA had another reason to connect Mohammed al-Qahtani with Al-Qaeda on the same day. And at the same time, when he tried to enter the USA, a call was made from the phone booth of Orla Airport to the telephone number of Al-Qaeda present in UAE. Because al-Qahtani was at the airport at that time, that is why the CIA suspects that he was dealing. The phone call was made by a person who had come to receive al-Qahtani at that time, or that is, his companion. Apart from the phone call, the FBI also found an abandoned car parked in the parking lot of Orla Airport on the same day. This car was rented by Mohammed Atta. He same Mohammed Atta, who had crashed American Airlines Flight 11 into the northern tower of the World Trade Center in the 9/11 attack. All these incidents definitely had some connection with Mohammed al-Qahtani. The investigation team concluded that al-Qahtani was also participating in the 9/11 attacks. United Airlines Flight 93 was to be hijacked. That flight failed to fulfill its purpose in 9/11 and crashed in Pennsylvania when the passengers were trying to regain control of all this investigation and links made. After establishing links with Al-Qaeda, Mohammed al-Qahtani was once again interrogated, and this time he revealed his connection with Al-Qaeda. After 3 months, in March 2002, another member of Al-Qaeda named Abu Zubaydah was caught, who helped the group. He used to work in the delivery of various goods. He helped the CIA to arrest Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, and after a year he was also captured. Khalid Sheikh Mohammed was the commander of Al-Qaeda who had planned 9/11 attacks. Mohammed al-Qahtani told the CIA that 9/11 attacks. Just 2 months before, in July 2002, Khalid Sheikh Mohammed introduced him to a person who was a new name for the CIA at that time. Abu Ahmed al-Kati, who had trained Qahtani. All this information would help the CIA understand the structure of Al-Qaeda. The CIA tried its best to reach Osama bin Laden, but it was not enough. Reach Osama bin Laden. Leave alone reaching Osama bin Laden, no information was found about him. They also kept an eye on his family members, but no one had contact with bin Laden. CIA only knew that bin Laden was sending messages from wherever he was. In the coming years, audio tapes of Osama bin Laden were released, and it began to be understood that he was only Hal. Now the CIA's wisdom is in contact with the leadership of Al-Qaeda. Their strategy was to find the courier network of Al-Qaeda, a network of people who defeat Osama bin Laden and send it to other leaders of Al-Qaeda. In January 2004, Kurdish security forces arrested Hassan Gul. A person named Hassan Gul was arrested from whom a letter from Osama bin Laden was found. Hassan Gul was handed over to the CIA, where during interrogation he revealed a very important secret. He told that Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti is the personal courier of bin Laden. Yes, the same Abu Ahmed who had also trained Mohammed al-Qahtani. Now because the entire focus of the investigation shifts towards Abu Ahmed, the investigation team started getting different information about his role within Al-Qaeda. According to Hassan Gul, Abu Ahmed had a big role, whereas Khalid Sheikh Mohammed said that Abu Ahmed does not have a big role, but he is a retired member. Next year in 2005, Abu Faraj al-Libi was also caught in it. He was the commander of Al-Qaeda after Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. The CIA also denied the big role of Abu Ahmed. All the Al-Qaeda members interrogated by the CIA till now had a mixed opinion about Abu Ahmed. The CIA did not have any concrete information other than the name of Abu Ahmed al-Kafti, and it was fun. The thing is that this was not even his real name. His name meant Ahmed's father from Kuwait. Let us tell you here that all the information that the members of Al-Qaeda had revealed till now was not through simple interrogation, but dangerous techniques were used for it, which also included different types of torture. For the next 2 years, the CIA searched very hard. Neither Abu Ahmed al-Kafti nor Osama bin Laden was found. But the next information came from another intelligence agent. In 2007, CIA information was received about the real identity of Abu Ahmed, which did not come from the CIA network. The information revealed that Abu Ahmed's real name is Ibrahim Saeed Ahmed. He is a Pakistani whose family had shifted to Kuwait in the last 2 years. They had only come to know his real name, but was going to take a few years to catch him. CIA put all its focus in tracking Ibrahim Saeed alias Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti, and tapped all the calls coming to Pakistan from other Middle East countries, including Kuwait, in the hope that perhaps Abu Ahmed could be traced from somewhere. After monitoring and tracking millions of phone calls, in June 2010, he finally became suspicious of a phone call that was made in Arabic and Pashto. They were talking, and during the conversation, the person present in Pakistan, in response to a question, said that I am with the same people with whom I used to be with earlier. This was the reason due to which the CIA suspected that this is Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti. Apart from this, the person sitting in Pakistan was making every possible effort to protect his location from tracking. His mobile would turn on only for a few minutes, and then it would turn off again. And it would turn on only when it was in Peshawar. All these activities led to investigation. The team was convinced that this was Abu Ahmed al-Kuwaiti, so now they started spying on him at the ground level. For this, in August 2010, a Pakistani CIA agent was assigned this task. First, he led Abu Ahmed to his hideout at Peshawar for identification, and started chasing him. After several hours of driving, Abu Ahmed went to his home. The CIA found out about Abu Ahmed's house, but he didn't want to make a mistake this time. Let him keep an eye on him, because it was only Abu Ahmed who could lead the CIA to Osama bin Laden's hideout. Even after many days had passed, Abu Ahmed did not go to any place where bin Laden could be. Then the CIA suspected that perhaps bin Laden was not living anywhere else but in this compound only with Abu Ahmed al-Kawati. It was not 100% confirmed, but the person whom they were searching for the last 10 years was probably here only. The work of the intelligence agency ended here, and for action, the special unit was assigned the mission to raid this house on the 1st May 2011. At 11 p.m., 2 Black Hawk helicopters took off from Jalalabad airfield in Afghanistan and started moving towards bin Laden compound in Abbottabad. This mission was quite complicated in itself because 1, America had not even informed Pakistan about it, and 2nd, that bin Laden's compound was very close to the Pakistani military academy. That is why the helicopters used in this mission had secret stealth technology installed inside them. That is, they would not be shown on Pakistani radar. This operation was planned for 40 minutes. But the Navy SEALs found and killed Osama bin Laden on the 3rd floor of the building within the first 15 minutes. They spent the rest of the time fighting bin Laden's guards, and after a full 38 minutes, he came out of the compound and caught sight of a helicopter. There was an emergency due to which it was not able to take off. That is why the heli was first destroyed, and everyone, including Osama bin Laden's body, had to go back in the same helicopter. According to US officials, Osama bin Laden's body, within the next 24 hours, it was washed into the Arabian Sea with the permission of Saudi Arabia. We hope that you will like and share this video of informative World Watch TV. Thank you for your loving comments. See you in the next great video.